Kamala Harris. Now, we're going to talk about the debates right after this, but she seemed to do well in the debates, but now she has a problem. And I remember I told you ADOS, man, was going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Here we are. Once again, Hotep's been told you.
Uncle Hotep been told you.
They talk about ADOS on the white folk station, CNN. I'm like, God damn. Roland Martin got to explain what ADOS is to the white folks on TV. He said, "No, they're not Russian bots. They're real people." I fell out left. I
couldn't believe it. ADOS out here, bro.
Yeah. So now birtherism is back. This time it's black people saying Kamala Harris isn't black. Isn't black? Isn't black enough or isn't black? What do you think about this, man?
Is she black enough?
Or they're saying she's not. The people that Yvette and them are just saying she's not of slave lineage. She's not of African American lineage. That's all they're really saying. But you know how black people get on Twitter. It just turned into jokes. It didn't turn into something else.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like black is a state of mind, right? Like Chad is blacker than Kamala Harris.
Come on, man. She went to HBCU, smoked marijuana way back in the day.
HBCU is for black people who've never been around black people. That's what the HBCU is for. You're from the suburbs. You've never seen black people before, but you're black and all your friends are white. You go to HBCU to find your blackness. This is why all the activists are like so pro-black, because they found their blackness at an HBCU. They weren't born black. So that means nothing. That you went to HBCU means nothing, right?
I'm not touching that HBCU people. I'm not touching that.
I can't wait to debate somebody on this. But I told this one girl, she was hood as hell. She's like at an HBCU. And she's like, yeah, I like being here. I'm like, yo, you need to be at a primary white institution. Get your ghetto ass out of here. You need to be next to Becky and Chad and Todd and learn, you know what I mean? Just to have cultural diversity, because that's what you really need out here is cultural diversity, right? Like even for white people, like I think HBCUs are for white people. Like white people should go there to learn how black culture moves. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got white dudes trying out for black fraternities now. That's good. They need that. And we need more black people in white fraternities. But it's to understand the differences in culture. That's how it helps you get money, helps you get jobs. But when you got Keisha, she in the HBCU, but she don't know how to show up at the interview because she never been around Todd, then you wonder why she not getting a job. Yeah, but that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. But Kamala, like I said, Kamala, Chad is blacker than Kamala.
Yeah, it seemed like now she did get a bump after the debates, but the Democratic Party has a problem. If they I think they do want to push Kamala. They want a woman in there. Let's be honest. They probably do want a woman to not be nominated. But the problem with Kamala is, I guess they were banking on the black vote. The black vote ain't gonna be there. There's a couple reasons why that. One, her husband is a white man. And I was looking at the polls. And it looks like black men are okay with Kamala more than black women. Like black women would vote for Warren before they vote for Kamala.
Yo, black women don't like black women. Like this shit is no secret. You know what I'm saying? Like we may be the first one to tear themselves down. All you need is one flaw, 1 inch, and they're gonna tear you down. You know what I mean? Like you better be average looking and you better not be light skinned. That's why Miss Obama gets it off, because she's not like overly pretty. So they're like, oh, she's gorgeous. So they can play it up. And virtue signal, right? They get the virtue signal, right?
Right.
But Kamala, she light skinned. Kamala back in the day, Hotep Jesus might do a little something. She might could get it now. Yeah, so when they see that pretty light skin with Becky with the good hair, they like, nah, who this bitch? Who this motherfucker? Who this bitch? You know how they get, dog. You know, and she got a little flaw. She was a prosecutor. She not really from America. She West Indian, and now she was in, you know, in the White House talking about she wanted the Indians or something like that. And
yeah, man, listen, I seen the video with my own eyes. In one sentence, she said, I was the first African American to be attorney general out in California. And right after that, the second, I was also the first Indian American woman to be. I'm like, what are you talking? You can only be one, right? I thought, like, what is going on here? You Indian American and African American? Pick one, god damn it.
She got that Indian hair. You know, you can just yeah, they ain't having that. She got too many flaws, man.
Yeah, she's not passing the ADOS. You know, did you catch any other parts of the debate? I watched both nights.
I didn't watch none other debates. Not a second. I haven't watched not a snippet.
The first night I think was better than the second night. The only person who was I really impressed with? I don't think I was overly impressed with anybody. I thought Tulsi held her ground a little bit, but you know, she really didn't help. They didn't really, I mean, they're not set, you know how the debates are. They're not set up to help Tulsi or anybody else. They muted Yang. Yang was trying to answer questions. They were like, he was like, remember them old kung fu movies when they be doing the W?
They dubbed him. They did a Yang dub.
So they had Yang muted. He couldn't talk.
$1,000 a month. UBI.
So they had him muted, right? You know, and you know, Biden looked kind of crazy, but you know, Kamala, she got in his ass a little bit. You know, Biden had a slick answer though. He was like, "Man, when I got a lawsuit, I became a public defender. I didn't become a prosecutor." I was like, "Damn."
He was ready.
He was ready. I would have dug in her ass about that prosecuting shit, man. Like, man, you put more black people in jail I ever thought of. Yo, they're saying Kamala's ancestors are slave owners, man.
My ancestors were slave owners.
I knew. I was gonna tell her. I was gonna call you out on it, man. I was like, you a slave owner too. You come from slave owner stock too.
I come from slave owner stock. That's why I'm with that ADOS shit. Nigga, I'm an African descendant of Kangs, nigga. ADOK, nigga. I do not relate to that shit. I do not relate. We was selling you niggas. The fuck out. Get on this boat. Go with the white man.
Oh my god.
I'm going to hell.
They said there was Pimplegate, man. I think they said the TV put a pimple on Tulsi Gabbard in between them.
Oh no. Oh man, poor Tulsi.
Yeah, poor Tulsi. Man.
I heard she was the most Googled person after the thing, though.
Yeah, she was. You know, the polls didn't really. I mean, she won the Drudge poll, but you know, the Drudge poll's like more conservative. But she really didn't gain any much in the other polls. I think Yang got a one bump. I don't know how. He hardly talked.
I heard that the top keyword search was Tulsi Gabbard topless.
Oh my gosh, man. That's my left bay, man. Stop insulting my left bay. Terry Owens, thank you for the donation. $10. Vox put out an article that left should arm themselves. AOC could get it too, as long as she don't say anything. Go with this AOC crap, man. They will get her skinny bones out of here. You folks, we give you gems here. Where are you going to get these gems? These life gems. Don't worry, Hotep's been told you.
Hotep's been told you.